go open the door. Do a hop and a skip.
I don't have to skip.
Oh.
I just have.
You look like a bunny rabbit. Jessie Rabbit.
My name is Jessie. Hiya!
Good job. Perfect. Alright, you better hurry over here. Daddy's got a roll of hay.
Jesse and Daniels.
What are you going to do?
By the study.
On what?
On the big tractor.
On the big tractor?
Yeah.
Yeah. Miss Jane's going to be riding with Mom.
Yeah.
Oh, here's Daddy. Tell him to pull over here. Pull over here out of the mud. Here we go. Up the holler again. Our daily chore. We'll be checking for babies too. Hopefully we get some soon. Daddy and Jesse's up there driving the hay. Jasmine's keeping the tires in line. Man alive, my four-wheeler is trying every way in the world to get stuck. This four-wheeler I've got right here, it's a Honda Rancher 350, I believe. And it's only a two-wheel drive. It does real good until we get to some really mushy spots. And then we start spinning. I'm saying. I see the cows are gathering up here. They're ready for their hay. I bet they've done eat through that whole roll that we had yesterday. It's cool this evening. Got Jasmine out here running the cows and keeping us safe. She's a good girl. Doing her job. Cannon cow. Nobody's wanting to get out of the way this time either. Daddy's just gonna have to push them out of the way. Tell Cannon, say, go get you some food. Tater's helping too. Good girl, Jax. Oh, Jeremy's happy to have four-wheel drive right now, I guess. I don't know if the 2240 would go as good in this mess as the 5105 does. Jesse's up there driving. Oh! Was that fun? Huh?
I'm not Slade.
Did you drive?
Yeah.
You did? Good job.
I got
Jeremy's taking the hay fork off, and he's going to put the bucket on. He's going to use this bucket and clean up some of the mud and stuff that's out here in the barnyard, so it's not so hard for us to walk around out here. up the barnyard. Cause it's sloppy out here. Sloppy man. Yeah. Here he goes, fixing to scoop some, I think. His front tires is off the ground. Here he comes for a second big scoop. Look at all that, it's just mud. I don't even know what you call it. That's a pile of old hay that we raked out of the barn. Ooh, look at that. I got old Chloe girl up here in my milking stall.
Yep.
It's about time that I start calf sharing with her again. I'm fixing to milk her. I got her legs tied back so she don't kick me.
Yep.
She's up there eating her treat for getting in. I'm waiting until she finishes that. And then I'm going to clean her up and do a little milking. I'm not going to milk her all out. Alright, I got her first quarter here all cleaned up. It's got some scabby, scaly bits on it from where the calves has been drinking off of her. So I'm just going to milk this one quarter out. That way the two calves have the other 3 quarters. But the reason I picked this one to milk out is because it's got all the cuts on it. That way when I milk it out and there's no milk left in it, when the calves go to drink on it, there'll be no milk and they won't bother it. And that'll give this udder a chance to heal. Another thing is, I don't use iodine. A lot of people use the iodine dip or spray, like before and after they milk. All I use is water and dish soap, and I clean it up real good, and then I dry it off. And after I get done milking her, I'm going to put some coconut oil on these cuts. Now it's been a little while since I've milked Chloe. It's been a good 2 months. So she's out of the habit of milking. So she might be kicking at me a little bit. I got a kid behind me yelling. But as far as I know, she's not in any pain. It might be a little uncomfortable where the scabs and stuff are, but we're going to be working to heal those up so we can get her looking good. Get her milking good again. So bear with me. I'm going to milk a couple squirts on video, and then I'm going to turn it off and finish it. I've got a piece of hay in my bucket. I don't have no fancy milking machine. No fancy milking buckets. I just got a stainless steel pot. Look at the steam coming off that.
Okay, I got her.
I got old Chloe here. I got her about 3/4 of the way milked out on this first quarter. She's talking to her babies. She's kicked at me a couple times. She's giving good milk though. She's not holding back too bad. She's doing real good. Now as soon as we get done milking, I'm going to take the pot of milk in the house and we're going to strain it. Okay, I've got my little bit of milk here that we got from Chloe. As you can see, there is something floating around in it. So I'm going to go ahead and strain this milk. I've got my little jar. And this is what I strain my milk with. This is a flour sack towel. That's what I've always used. And it works really good. And it gets every little bit out. This milk came from the quarter on Chloe that produces the least amount. I believe that fit perfect. Now I gotta put my pot in there, let it soak, and I'm gonna wash it with a little bit of bleach water and then rinse it good, and then I'm gonna put it on the stove and boil some water in it to kill any bacteria that might be left in that pot. Get it ready for tomorrow night. Squeeze the rest of that milk out of there. I got a quart of milk out of a quarter of a cow. And this right here is the only stuff that strained out, and that looks like it might just be dirt. Probably a few flakes of skin, and that's all right. I'm happy with my 1 little quart of milk. I always write the date and the time that I milked on top of the jar, or on the jar sometimes. I'm curious to see how much cream will set up on this milk, because it's been 2 months since I've milked Chloe. So her cream line may be a little different now than it was 2 months ago. I will let y'all know what I find out.